What up, everyone? This is Mr. Lord, Dr. Professor, Dark Joker, with another edition of When, Where, Pick, and Dare, where I pick games for the various games that are occurring tomorrow. Whether it's football, baseball, basketball, basically whatever games I want to pick, I will pick them. With all that being said, on with the video. MLB. Arizona Diamondbacks versus Tampa Bay Rays. The Diamondbacks have a 39.2% chance to win, and the Rays have a 60.8% chance to win this game. At Tampa Bay for starting pitchers. For the Diamondbacks, Jose Cabrera is a ERA of 0, whip of 0.6. And for the Rays, Pulse Sulcer has a career ERA of 3.81, whip of 1.33. Now, Cabrera hasn't really pitched a lot. This is his first year, and he's only pitched in 5 innings. So ain't much to go on there. But Sulcer, we've had good pitching for a whole career. So, not much to really go on here. But with good pitcher for Sulcer, you could say maybe with experience, the Rays have the starting pitching advantage. For injuries for the Diamondbacks, Juan Centino's out. James McCann, Jordan Lawlar hurt around 10-day IL. AJ Vukovic is on 60-day IL. Derek Law is on 7-day IL for the Rays. Austin Vernon, Trey Morgan, Logan Davidson on 7-day IL. Alfredo Zaraga is on 60-day IL. Luis Guerrero's out. For stats, Rays have a higher batting average, have more runs. Hits. Diamondbacks have more home runs. Rays have a higher on-base percentage, slugging percentage. Diamondbacks have a higher ERA. More walks with hits rings pitched. More walks. Rays have more strikeouts. Diamondbacks have higher opponent batting average with these stats. Rays have a batting and pitching advantage. So with that, the starting pitching advantage and home field advantage, I think the Rays will beat the Diamondbacks. Seattle Mariners versus Cleveland. The Mariners have a 54.6% chance to win, and Cleveland's a 45.4% chance to win. This game's at Cleveland for starting pitchers. For the Mariners, Logan Gilbert has a career ERA at 3.55 with a 1.05. And for Cleveland, Slade Cecconi has a career ERA of 4.92 with a 1.3. So, yeah, that's good pitching for Gilbert, not really good pitching for Cecconi. So definite starting pitching advantage for the Mariners. For injuries for the Mariners, Will Wilson, Dane Dunning, and Carlos Vargas are on 60-day IL. Brendan Diamond's on 10-day IL. Cooper Criswell's on 15-day IL. For Cleveland, Chase DeWalter, Angel Martinez, Jose Ramirez are on 10-day IL. Darren Burns is on 7-day IL. Carlos Hernandez is on 60-day IL. For stats, Mariners have a higher batting average, have more runs, hits, home runs. Cleveland's higher on-base percentage. Mariners have a higher slugging percentage. Cleveland's higher ERA. More walks with hits rings pitched. More walks. Strikeouts. Mariners have a higher opponent batting average. With these stats, Mariners have a batting advantage. I'd say neither side has a pitching advantage. So, yeah, I'd say despite the pitching advantage and so neither side's pitching, so despite the home field advantage that Cleveland has with the starting pitching advantage and the batting advantage, I think the Mariners will beat Cleveland. Chicago Cubs versus Milwaukee Brewers. Cubs have a 33.8% chance to win. Brewers have a 66.2% chance to win. This game's at Milwaukee. Their starting pitchers for the Cubs, David Pearson has a career ERA of 4.31 with a 1.4. And for the Brewers, Kyle Harrison is a career ERA 3.88 with a 1.25. So, that's good pitching for Harrison, not really good pitching for Pearson. So, definite starting pitching advantage for the Brewers. For injuries for the Cubs, Jackson Wiggins on 7-day IL, Riley Martin, Phil Matten, Jameson Taylor on 15-day IL, Hunter Harvey's on 60-day IL. For the Brewers, Rob Zestrizny, Carlos Rodriguez, Coleman Crow, Logan Harrison, DL Hall are on 15-day IL. For stats, Brewers have higher batting average, have more runs. Cubs have more hits, home runs. Brewers have more higher on-base percentage. Cubs have higher slugging percentage, ERA, more walks as hits or pitched. Brewers have more walks, strikeouts. Cubs have higher opponent batting average. These stats, the Cubs have a batting advantage, but Brewers have a pitching advantage. So those will offset. So yeah, with that, with the starting pitching advantage and the home field advantage, I think the Brewers will beat the Cubs. Miami Marlins versus St. Louis Cardinals. The Marlins have a 44.5% chance to win. The Cards have a 55.5% chance to win. This game's at St. Louis. For starting pitchers, Marlins have not decided on pitcher yet at the time recording this. And for the Cards, Dustin May has a career ERA of 3.95 with a 1.2. So that's good pitching for May. So the Marlins not having a pitcher decided yet, I say it's a starting pitching advantage for the Cards. For injuries for the Marlins, William Hicks is on 10-day IL. Jansen Jung's on 15-day IL. Josh Eknes and Andrew Nardi are on 60-day IL. And Thomas White is on 7-day IL for the Cards. Ryan Fernandez is on 15-day IL. Sam Roberts, Victor Santos, Lyxon Harrison, Zach Thompson are on 60-day IL. For stats, Cards have a higher batting average, have more runs. Marlins have more hits. Cards have more home runs, higher on-base percentage, slugging percentage, ERA, more walks as hits or innings pitched. Marlins have more walks, strikeouts. Cards have a higher opponent batting average. With these stats, I'd say Cards have a batting advantage. Neither side is a pitching advantage. So with the with the batting advantage, starting pitching advantage, and home field advantage, I think the Cardinals will beat the Marlins. Los Angeles Dodgers versus San Diego Padres. The Dodgers have a 68.5% chance to win. The Padres have a 31.5% chance to win. This game's at San Diego. Starting pitchers for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto has a career ERA of 2.66 with a .99. And for the Padres, Randy Vasquez has a career ERA of 4.1 with a 1.39. So that's good pitching for Yamamoto, not really good pitch for Vasquez. So definite starting pitching advantage for the Dodgers. For injuries for the Dodgers, Evan Phillips and Ben Casparius are on 60-day IL. Teoscar Hernandez and Will Smith are on 10-day IL. Chris Campos is on 7-day IL. For the Padres, Jeremy Marquez, Matt Waldron, Jeremiah Estrada are on 15-day IL. Jake Cronenworth on 7-day IL. Luis Campusano is on 10-day IL. For stats, Dodgers have higher batting average, have more runs, hits, home runs, higher on-base percentage, slugging percentage. Padres have higher ERA, more walks as hits or innings pitched, more walks. Dodgers have more strikeouts. Padres have a higher opponent batting average. With these stats, Dodgers have a batting and pitching advantage. So with those starting pitching advantage, I say then despite the home field advantage that the Padres have, with all the other advantages, I think the Dodgers will beat the Padres. And that's it for picks. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to my picks. Do you agree with them? Do you not? If you have different picks, you can put them in the comments. But other than that, please like, subscribe, and all that. Thank you for listening, and look forward to the next video.